Lord of the Flies by William Golding. Summary. Lord of the Flies is a novel by William Golding, published in 1954, that examines human nature and the fragile balance between civilization and savagery. The story follows a group of British schoolboys stranded on a deserted island after their plane crashes. As they attempt to govern themselves, their attempts at order devolve into chaos, revealing the darker aspects of human nature. Through this allegorical tale, Golding explores themes of power, morality, and the descent into barbarism. Plot summary. 1. The boys' arrival and attempts at order. A group of boys, aged around 6 to 12, survive a plane crash on an uninhabited island. They initially embrace their freedom, reveling in the lack of adult supervision. Ralph, one of the older boys, is elected leader, largely due to his charisma and the symbolic conch shell he discovers with Piggy, a smart but physically weaker boy. Ralph's initial goal is to establish rules and keep a signal fire going to attract rescuers. He emphasizes order and cooperation, but conflict soon arises, particularly with Jack, who becomes obsessed with hunting. 2. The rise of division and fear. Jack, the leader of the choir boys who later become hunters, is envious of Ralph's authority and increasingly prioritizes hunting and thrill over survival. Tensions grow as some boys, especially the younger ones, start fearing a mysterious beast on the island, fueling irrationality. Jack seizes on this fear, promising protection and using it to sway the boys' allegiance. Despite Ralph and Piggy's attempts to maintain a sense of order, Jack's appeal to the boys' primal instincts gradually divides the group. 3. The descent into savagery. As Jack's power grows, he and his followers begin painting their faces and adopting savage rituals. The group becomes more violent and primal, distancing themselves from their former identities. Simon, a sensitive and insightful boy, ventures into the forest and encounters the Lord of the Flies, a pig's head mounted on a stick by the hunters as an offering to the beast. Simon realizes the beast is not a physical entity but a manifestation of the boys' inner savagery. When Simon tries to share this revelation, the boys, in a frenzy of fear and violence, mistake him for the beast and kill him. 4. The collapse of civilization. Following Simon's death, Ralph's influence deteriorates as Jack's tribe grows stronger and more brutal. Piggy remains loyal to Ralph, but his logic and appeals to civility fall on deaf ears. In a climactic confrontation, Piggy is killed when Roger, one of Jack's followers, pushes a boulder that crushes him and shatters the conch, symbolizing the complete collapse of order. Ralph is now alone, hunted by Jack and the others, who have fully embraced their savage instincts. 5. The rescue and irony of survival. As Jack and his tribe close in on Ralph, planning to kill him, a fire set to flush him out inadvertently attracts a passing naval officer. The officer arrives just in time, and the boys, realizing they are saved, break down in tears. The officer, shocked by the boys' savage transformation, is unaware of the events that led to their descent into violence. The novel ends with a haunting reflection on the inherent darkness within humanity, as Ralph weeps for the end of innocence. Key themes. 1. Civilization versus savagery. Golding explores the tension between society's rules and primal instincts. Ralph represents order and civilization, while Jack symbolizes the descent into barbarism. The novel suggests that without societal structures, humanity's darker side emerges unchecked. 2. Loss of innocence. The boys' transformation from civilized children to savages underscores the loss of innocence. The novel illustrates how quickly innocence can erode when the veneer of civilization is stripped away, revealing humanity's latent capacity for cruelty. 3. Power and corruption. Through Jack's rise to power and the appeal of violence, Golding illustrates the corrupting influence of power. Jack's leadership is based on fear and control rather than cooperation, contrasting Ralph's attempts at democracy and order. 4. Innate human evil. The beast on the island symbolizes the inherent darkness within humanity. Golding suggests that the true threat lies not in external forces but within the boys themselves, revealing that human evil is not a product of the environment but an inherent part of human nature. Conclusion. Lord of the Flies, by William Golding, is a profound commentary on human nature and the thin line separating civilization from savagery. Through the boy's descent into violence, Golding explores the darkness that exists within humanity and the dangers of unchecked power. The novel's haunting ending emphasizes the loss of innocence and the sobering realization of humanity's potential for cruelty, making it a timeless exploration of human nature and morality.